let's move into the next topic of discussion. We got to talk about Grammy season is upon us. Yes. We just saw the Grammys go crazy, and the world applauded at A minor.
What you mean? I loved it.
Wow.
I loved it.
The demise of Drizzy Drake.
Basically, that's what it is now.
He won the amount of Grammys that Drake has. Drake got 5 Grammys, right? He won 5.
And a sweep.
In one sweep. He had 22 right now.
Yeah. Yes. He has the third most Grammys all time.
He's at 22.
Behind Jay-Z and Kanye West.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I think that's phenomenal because Kendrick is one of the ones. But Drake just started his Australian tour, and it feels...
That man looks so sad.
It feels so somber. It's like a funeral.
That man was so sad.
But, okay, so my question for everybody up here is it over? Is the run over for Drizzy Drake?
I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know.
It's trending that way. It's trending that way. When you were at the Grammys and your arch nemesis, who just straight cooked you in front of the whole universe, he wins an award. They played the diss record that he won with, calling you a and everybody is standing up singing that song word for word. What else is it? And it almost seemed like a lot of people was happy to do it. Kind of like if Pat Mahomes loses the Super Bowl. Yeah. It's kind of like that. I think it's warranted, really. You set yourself up for this.
I think the real coup de grace for it was when Taylor Swift was dancing and Not Like Us.
Yes.
Like, Taylor Swift ain't got an ounce of rhythm, but she was up there doing a partial stanky leg to Not Like Us. I feel like if Taylor Swift is dancing to your demise, it's over with. Mm-hmm. It's over with. Yeah, I think can he come back though?
I don't know.
What's it going to take for him to come back? Because I don't know what type of hit Drake can give us because he's had songs come out afterwards.
Man. Drake just got to do Drake. Because at the end of the day, he didn't get here by chance. So he just has to go back to making the music that's made him a star. And not only that, don't run away from it. And also, don't be acting like you untouchable out here because that's what got you in this situation in the first place.
He was an error, though, by himself. Like, he was an error just by himself and his music. So I don't think he was acting like Drake really that nigga, though. Let's be honest. Yeah. Drake really that nigga. There's not no acting to it. He's really that nigga.
Yes, but...
it might be over. You're right.
But I think the thing. Okay, you said Drake was his era. He has his own era. For sure. I think Drake running was a big part of Drake running was him having the system behind him. Yeah. Drake has always been. He used to rap about it in every song. I got Lucian Grange. I got Leo. All these UMG. We doing numbers. Okay, so you openly bragged about having the system on your side. But now that the system is not on your side, we can kind of see that. Not hitting because 100 gigs ended up being 100 gigs.
Yep.
It takes a village.
It do take a village, and Drake is not in the village.
Hey, no but he's not right now. But what I will say is Drake put on for a lot of people. Drake has jumped on so many people's things, and it's a lot of great people who won't give, put nobody on. Drake put on for real.
He Drake, jumped on a lot of remixes, but he
he did. But Future not jumping on everybody.
He don't got to.
You know what I mean?
Future had a number one album last year.
But Drake put people on. It don't matter about. He don't care if you got like one hit. If he with you, he gonna jump on it for GP.
But here's what
they ain't like that because he put people on.
Here's what is new to the what I think is new when it comes to all this shit. Is Drake putting people on, or is Drake giving people access to the system?
I think it's a mixture of everything.
And putting people on. Access for sure.
But
because would those songs been big without Drake? Would Look Alive still be lit without Drake?
Nah. But I do think Versace would have still been lit without Drake. I think Tony Montana would have still been lit without Drake.
But they was lit with Drake. How many remixes have we heard? And then you be like, okay.
Because here for the comparison. Remember when Glorilla first came out?
Yeah.
Saweetie was the first person to hop in the booth and try to I'm about to hop on the remix.
Who?
Saweetie.
Who?
Exactly.
Okay.
We're not gonna do Saweetie like that. I love Saweetie. Yeah. I love Saweetie. Saweetie. Anywho, she was the first one.
Hit him up, sweetie.
So I think in situations like that, other people probably could have did the same thing. They just didn't because they didn't have to. Now Saweetie did finally drop a remix for FNF, and Saweetie wasn't a part of it, and it still went big. Glorilla's still big.
But if Drake would have went on, you know what I mean? It's still like it's a...
Okay, all right.
Better ingredients for the cake.
Hold on. Let me give you another Drake scenario.
All right.
Drake was on the Four Bats remix. How many times have you heard that verse?
Well, remember the Four Bats was that Kanye shit right after. So Drake cut that shit quick.
That I didn't hear it. I didn't hear it before the Kanye.
I mean, he got a lot of them that kind of just.
And when was the last Four Bats song you heard?
That was the last one I heard.
Yeah.
So is the Drake effect still real?
For certain artists, for newer artists.
Drake dropped the song last year with Lotto. How many times have you heard this song?
What was the song?
It was exactly.
But here's the thing. Here's another thing, because like you're saying that he put artists on. I still fully believe that Drake got the residuals from working with those artists. Like he came off.
It don't matter why.
Working with 21 Savage,
he
got something out of that. Working with the Migos, he got something out of that.
Course.
So that's the thing. Like people want to say that he put people on. I don't think that he did that. I think that he really got some shine out of that, and that's why Kendrick put that in that last verse on "Not Like Us." When he talked about Atlanta,
you run to Atlanta when you need a few dollars.
That was all
You're not a colleague. You a colonizer.
That was all true.
All right, okay. Well, I'm not saying that's not true. All right, y'all got it. Y'all got it.
That's
y'all
all
got
I'm saying.
anything, I got it. Cool.
That's all I'm saying.
Right.
I don't think Drake is. We're seeing the residuals of Drake, of the fallout of Drake. The new stuff isn't hidden, and the song he dropped last year with Lotto was called "Housekeeping Knows."
Oh yeah, I be playing that. Yeah, Ride on the Stick. I like that.
You didn't even know what it was called.
I still play it when I'm mixing though. I still play it. I still play the song. So
how many times you be out? How many times you heard that song? When you
I don't hear it at all. I think I'm one of the few
that
DJs
much.
that actually plays it.
Not that much.
He one of Aubrey's Angels. Look at him.
I'm one of the few DJs that plays it. No, but I like the record though. I like the record. I like the record. But Drake also put out some mid albums. Like the last 3 albums that he dropped was some trash. But everybody is some OVOers and just be riding this man coattail that they was like, oh yeah, man, that shit crazy. No, the it wasn't. Like, especially like that International House album that he did.
That was awful. I said it was bad. See, that's the shit y'all.
I liked it.
Y'all say shit like, "Oh, y'all don't go on vacation enough." Because the nigga, I would listen to that shit in Cancun and it still didn't hit. Yeah. I listened to that album in Cancun and it did not hit.
I liked it. Maybe because I'm a Jersey girl. I don't know. I liked it. Okay. We listen to, we got a little
y'all like that.
We like a little bit of everything.
She like that Blade music. Remember Blade when they was in the club? Yeah. In the club scene in Blade.
I like the